Or good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rabbit Trails with Hugh Jackman.
Ding, 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 ding. What's going on, man?
Well,
What's up?
I
saw it.
Josh and I used to, whenever we would call each other, that's how we would start out every phone call for like years, was just like probably around 3 to 5 minutes of just doing that and then further silences in between. Like just more and more silence adding to it and then being
Or get aggressive.
yeah.
I saw it. I saw it.
I saw it. It's a Vine reference if you don't know, if you're too young.
I didn't even have Vine, and I know. I missed Vine. I missed that period.
Sad, dude.
It's 3 month period.
So good. I think it was longer than 3 months.
I don't even know.
But
why'd they stop?
Crazy that it died.
Yeah.
I think literally like the company just shut it down. I have no freaking idea. Everyone's like, why? It was the best. It was the best of us.
Yeah. You were the best.
You
of
were
us.
the best of us.
Yeah. Let's shut down this thing everybody loves.
Yeah. So, but it was like the first short form content producer that now plagues the entire planet.
Yeah.
So though it was a great age of laughter and fun, it also led to the downfall of society as a whole.
Do you think that's what started like people's attention spans being nothing?
100%.
Yeah.
1000%. It's that coupled with this, immediate like gratification. Immediate, I get whatever I want. Fast. Like you get food to go. You have a microwave. You can cook food really fast.
Yeah.
Just like all these things that you can get immediately streaming. You don't even have to go to the theater anymore.
Right.
Just like, how fast can I get what I want? And I will pay money to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not like into getting it as fast as I want necessarily. I think sometimes I am. I'm not like impervious to that. Everyone does it in some form or fashion. But I am addicted to convenience no matter the cost.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't give a frick. Even if I don't get what I want, as long as it's convenient to me,
Yeah.
don't care.
Right.
I'd rather have that. Like whenever we talked about this one time when I'm driving over and I feel like getting a blizzy,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh,
A blizzard.
I want to get a blizzy,
Yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to go. I don't know why, but I'm like, I really only want to get one if Josh is going to get one. I don't want to just go wait in that drive-through by myself like an idiot.
Yeah.
So I'll ask Josh, but then he's like, sometimes he doesn't want to get a blizzy because
I feel like I've never told you no.
you never told me no, but usually you're like, I don't eat out on the week or whatever. So I never put it together that you're okay with getting a blizzy, I guess.
Yeah, I'm literally always down for a blizzy.
Okay. Well, anyways,
Like last time I got one, I ate my healthy stuff and then I had a blizzy.
that's true. Josh is good about that. It's one of the only like disciplines I see you do well is like fitness.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Every other discipline of my life,
You're
don't.
terrible.
Do well.
But yeah, so then I'm like, well, if he says no, I'm just not going to get one. But it's not a thing where like Josh wouldn't be like, no, dude, just go get one. And I wouldn't be sad. I just would be like, it's inconvenient now for me to go get one, so I'd rather not.
Yeah, I just know how
And
you
I'm fine.
are.
Yeah, I'm just like, whatever.
It's at the point like where we've been friends for so long that if you make like any kind of decision in your brain, I'm like, I won't like try to fight him off with it. He's made his decision. I can't make him.
You
do
usually just
anything
make
else.
fun of me if you don't like it.
Yeah,
You
I
want to try
know.
to fight me on it, you'll just poke fun of me for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've grown as a person. I've spent so much money in therapy to stop doing that.
It's crazy how like that part though is just still there. Like you just still make fun of me for stuff that I do.
You know, you're being a real idiot right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Why don't you tell your therapist about it?
I will, dude. and she'll take all my money, and I'll be like my best friend. He's so stupid. I freaking hate him.
She's like,
And you know what? She'll agree with me.
she's like, you really don't need to be paying money to be saying this. You can just tell this to anybody. You're like, no, I want you to listen to me.
She's like, I really don't feel comfortable. I'm like, well, got an hour.
Crazy. Got an hour. Dude, wild that you pay someone to listen to you.
Yeah.
Well, like they're also trained professionals so they can help you, but some of them don't.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess. Dude, sometimes I'd go in there and not say anything, and she would be like, you don't have really much to say today. I'm like, I've said it all like 100 times. If I was you, I would hate to listen to me speak.
You would say that. Does she listen to the pod?
No. She says she's not getting paid for that.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah.
I'm not paying anyone.
I'm just kidding. No, I haven't sent her the link to the pod yet, but I doubt she'd listen to it anyway because she's always stupid busy.
I was supposed
Also,
to.
imagine being a therapist listening to this podcast.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. They're probably just like taking notes.
Yeah.
These guys
Don't
need
be like
some
that.
help.
Don't do that.
Okay, we're going to talk about that next time. Honestly, it'd probably be good because she'd be like, well, listen to the pod and you said something that really, just piqued my interest and
So
felt
you
like
like
there was
to-
something there.
So you're very mean.
So you talk about poop a lot. Let's talk about that.
No.
What's going on there?
Does that spawn back to your childhood? I used to poop my pants a lot as a
I
kid.
used to poop sometimes. I don't poop anymore, but really it was crazy. When I was younger, I just pooped. It's disgusting.
That's
So glad I don't do it anymore. Well, I'm sorry.
You
I'm
don't
sorry. You don't
poop
you don't
anymore.
poop?
Like at all?
How long has it been since you pooped?
I don't know.
It's
what,
like
15
15 years, I think. Something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's just really traumatic. And so I cauterized my butthole and I just don't. Where does it go? I think I just absorb it at this point. My body's evolved.
I just hold it in.
I've adapted, you know.
I just clench my cheeks together.
It's
and
too traumatic.
I
I
don't
can't
let it
allow it.
out.
I can't allow it. I can't allow excrement.
I'll put a cork up there, just make sure like it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, cork works really good. So
Anyways, yeah, I think it's my childhood.
she's like, oh my god. Freaking. So I was trying to remember to talk about this. So I finished the season finale of season 2 of Marvel's What If.
Dude, what if I cared about this conversation?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I know you weren't going to bother watching it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that is correct.
Let's go.
That's correct. Don't watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Dude, I'm done.
let me tell you about it.
I'm just kind of
Can I just give you the spoilers?
yeah, dude.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because what does anymore? Because multiverse.
Because what if, you know?
Yeah, because what?
Dude, what if it
What a
mattered? It doesn't.
pointless. Yeah, exactly. What if Marvel was good?
That's what the dot
This
is for.
is the episode they need to make. And
Yeah.
I've been sitting on this joke for days.
Okay.
What if Marvel was good?
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, that's the episode I would like to see. And then that's the multiverse that I just want them to stay in.
And then it just
is in that
it just
multiverse.
replays the last 10 years.
Yeah, it's just like eradicates the multiverse and then sticks with what it was doing
Mm-hmm.
before and just keeps doing that.
Before you go on, I just want to say, multiverse, stop.
Stop doing it.
It is-
We talked about this episode 1, season 3. But
just-
I'm still here.
If
for
it was a dead horse, they're still beating it.
yeah, they're beating it to. It's already
It's
dead.
literally a mush.
Yeah, it's just
of
like
dead
a
horse.
patty of horse meat.
And they're just taking that horse meat and just like, just like smothering their faces. in it.
licking their fingers, disgusting, and then just like throwing it back up and eating it again.
And then giving it to the public.
That's what they're doing
Yeah.
over there at Disney. Yeah, Star Wars and Marvel, they're doing it.
everything
They're
everything
That's
I
just
love.
Gross, dude.
It's wild.
How do you ruin it?
How do you ruin everything we love?
Literally, it was a golden age.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it hasn't been a golden age for Star Wars for a minute. But
Yeah, since
Marvel,
since episode 3.
yeah. But Marvel, it was a golden age for those 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just like every movie was pretty much a smacker.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of flukes, but in the grand scheme, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Because everything else was flame-o, and you knew, oh, the Avengers are gonna get back together.
Yeah.
Or, oh, this next this next movie is going to be sick. I'm psyched for that one.
Isn't it crazy to think like usually if you saw a trailer from Marvel, you're like,
hell yeah,
another certified smacker.
I'm in.
And now you're just like, oh,
You're like, I wonder what they're going to do. And now you're just like,
this is gonna suck.
I know exactly what they're going to do. And it's going to be bad. I
I
can now predict everything.
Yeah.
Even though it's a multiverse, which is insane that I know what they're going to do. It's dumb. It's stupid.
The last time, like Marvel, dude, my throat. Sorry, I'm going through puberty right now, so like my voice keeps cracking a lot, and the doctor said that I'm gonna grow up.
You just reverted. You went back.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Wait, you're not joking?
No, yeah, you sound like a baby now. Toddler.
I just put my pants.
Stop the episode.
He has to
stop. He's got to go to the bathroom.
He has to change me.
No, I'm not changing you.
Help!
I'm not changing you. The producers are gonna change you.
He's gonna change me.
I'm not dude. So what if? Dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. Season 1 was like, it was pretty fun and they were different. I hate the animation for one. Always have.
Okay.
But season 1, like they did actually interesting things. Season 2, there was one interesting story out of the like 6-7 episodes they did.
Mm-hmm.
They released it one day after another because they knew it was so bad. They just wanted to get it out of the way.
Okay.
They said it was for Christmas, but really what it was is they were like, oh, this show's terrible. We have nothing else, but let's just post all of it immediately so we can just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
And it's not like, a month or month and a half long journey of people saying how bad this is.
Mm-hmm.
So it was bad. They did a bunch of stories that were stupid and no one cared about. Let me just think of the finale today for one. It's all around Captain Carter. Who cares?
I don't.
And guess what? It was the equivalent to, okay, I hope you know this feeling. When you have a game that maybe you've played before and you know all the cheat codes, and so you blast all the cheat codes to make your guy super OP, and then the game isn't fun anymore.
Yeah, it's like within an hour, you're like,
yeah. You're like, this is boring because I don't have to try for anything. That was the epitome of the finale of this show, because basically the evil Doctor Strange from the first movie, he shows up towards the middle, to latter half of the season to Captain Carter, because apparently she's the main character. Just like randomly, they do all these fun random ones, and then eventually it lands back on Captain Carter, and it's like, and then she just takes over, and she's in every episode till the end, and I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Anyways, we get to the end, and turns out Doctor Strange is being a big bad boy. All of his character development from the first season eradicated. Totally eradicated. Doesn't even exist anymore, because he's right back where that was, where he's trying to create his universe again that he destroyed, by trying to do the same thing. Saving his girl, destroyed his universe, and then now he's trying to recreate his universe. And apparently, in order to do that, they just made this up. In order to do that, you have to go around to different universes and get really powerful people, and then you have to put them into this forge, they called it, and then your universe comes back. Who came up with that? Who? I don't know, dude.
He's reverted to an owl.
Because one is stupid. What sense does that make? I go get powerful people and then I throw them in this giant orb thing. My universe is back. Let's go. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, but then, so they get there, and then Captain Carter figures out, oh, this guy's doing something bad. Okay, because he's got all these, he's got these powerful good guys and these powerful bad guys from all different universes. He's got 500 Thanoses, a bunch of Killmongers, all these things that are, and then some other stuff we haven't seen before. All of them are in these little prisons or whatever. And he's going to feed them to the forge and then get his universe back. But he has to have all of them. And so then this other girl that popped up in the series earlier is there, and Captain Carter and her team up to fight Doctor Strange and get him to stop doing the thing that he's doing. Okay. Get this. Oh, it's so stupid. Captain Carter ends up with the Infinity Stones. Guess what? Picks them up It does nothing to her.
Is that how it works?
No.
Okay.
Everyone who's watching this has seen the freaking movie.
Yeah.
Where, a human touches them. Even Thanos touches them.
Mm-hmm.
He's like destroyed. Yeah. She picks him up. No biggie. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
She wears them on her freaking chest, dude.
Jewelry.
Like armor. But then at another point, she's just holding them in her hand.
Nice.
Several times people just picked up Infinity Stones and it's not a big deal. Yeah. It's just kind of like, now I'm powerful.
Yeah.
Hey, did you forget your own thing? The biggest freaking thing, the two biggest movies, and you touch them and you die because you're Iron Man. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, spoilers. But nothing happened to her. Not a single thing. She just became super powerful. And so then she gets the Infinity Stones. Not enough to kill the guy. Okay. Don't know how, because he has already been defeated in the movie. Anyways, she gets those. Thor, like all the good guys are falling into this forge. Don't know why he had them fall from so high up. He had them fall from like the top of the thing down. Could have just ported them down there at the forge, but he didn't. Instead, he had them from the ceiling fall like a mile, because during that time, all of these good guys and bad guys who have no context as to what's going on, they start throwing their weapons at them, like to help them. So Hela from Thor Ragnarok with her blade helmet, she takes that off and throws it, and then they get the blade helmet.
What is happening?
That's what I'm saying. Thor throws his hammer. They get Thor's hammer. Odin, like his big thing. All these powerful weapons get tossed. The rings from Shang-Chi get tossed up there too, and the other girl gets the rings. And so Captain Carter literally has Infinity Gauntlet armor on. She's got her shield. She's got Thor's hammer. Or no, she's got Odin's like spear staff thing, and she's got Hela's helmet on. And she's like, don't even think about it, Doctor Strange. At this point, I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, are you kidding me? Because it's the feeling of, I just added 40,000 cheat codes. I can beat this boss in 2 seconds. What is the point of playing this game? Mm-hmm. That's immediately where I was at, which is really the multiverse fatigue, which is like, she can die. Another one shows up. Mm-hmm. It does not matter. Yeah. Nothing matters anymore. Mm-hmm. There are no stakes. Yeah. Oh no, all the universes are dead. Apparently it doesn't even freaking matter, because Loki season 2, all of them expired, and then he just time travels and then starts again. What is the point of anything anymore, dude? The MCU is garbage. 100,000% in the toilet. Yeah. And they just keep on adding dung to it. Yeah. They're like, no, we'll flush it eventually. I got to freaking take a Shiza. Mm-hmm. Let me go take that. And they go, oh, wait, I'm not even done yet. Like they open the stall door. There's a guy on the toilet. And he's like, I'm not even finished. Taika Waititi. He's like, I'm still going Thor 4 in the toilet. And they go, I got to go right now.
And he's like, well, hop on and we'll do this together.
Yeah, the freaking Marvel's director shows up and is like, yo, I got to go to the bathroom so bad. And he's like, okay, well, I guess I can hold it for a minute. So he gets up. They get on the toilet. They just start taking a dump right on top of Thor 4, the other dump.
And then Taika Waititi's like, I
got to go, guys.
And then he's like, he gets in between them.
Yeah. And so it's just a massive poop fest.
Yeah, it's a mountain.
And they have not flushed all of the movies, and so it's just like it's coming up out of the toilet. It's really disgusting. Yeah. It's so, like you guys are saying that's gross. I'm agreeing with you.
I gotta be honest,
and I didn't come up with this.
I hated every minute of you speaking.
Yeah, I didn't come up with this. This is just what's happening. Yeah. So it's not like, oh, you're gross, Gage. It's no, Marvel did this. Marvel is doing this still. I just exposed them.
Just stop making stuff.
So what if
go back to making just like animated movies?
Their animated stuff sucked.
I mean, like not Marvel or Star Wars, just like Wish was great, or no, not Wish. I haven't seen Wish, but
I've heard it's bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I just know my girl Julia Michaels did the soundtrack for it.
Never heard of her.
Just stop doing stuff. Honestly, though, like, I feel like nothing's good anymore. And I say that, and people are like, you're too picky, you're nitpicky, like you like to hate things. I'm like, literally don't.
I watch a lot of stuff.
I love to like things.
Yeah. We want to like things so bad.
Yeah.
People don't even believe us, I guess.
Yeah, because we say something's bad when it's bad, and
Yeah.
like it's like everyone wants to convince themselves that it's like good.
There are specific times that Josh and I will seek out a movie we know is bad. Birds of Prey. We were like, we know this is going to be terrible.
And
Let's watch it and have a blast.
Did not
and we
disappoint.
laughed so hard because it was so trash.
everything.
But those are specific times where we literally say, I kind of feel like watching a movie and trashing it, like just a bad movie. Let's find something and laugh, because we just talk and crack jokes the whole time.
Yeah.
So there's a specific time and place. We've only done that a handful of times, like not even over 5.
Yeah.
Every other time, we'll like turn a movie off because it's bad, because we don't want to watch it anymore.
Yeah. It's like painful.
Yeah. And so
Almost did that with Hellboy.
oh, that was bad.
That was really bad.
I just can't get that first frame of the phone call out of my head. I'm like, you didn't try at all.
That bothered you a lot.
It's just the least effort possible. Couldn't even reshoot it. Couldn't even bother to reshoot that. Nope. They just said, well, leave it in.
Yeah.
Nobody will care. I care. I care. Because when you don't put effort into the movie, I'm not going to put any effort into thinking about how it could be good,
Yeah.
because it's not.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah. So don't watch What If Season 2, because nothing matters anymore, and it's also trash. Like, I want them to do what they do with Star Wars Visions, where they
That's
create
dope.
compelling storylines
Yeah, I'll
that
give
are
them that.
actually interesting and actually different. With What If, they're just making up these stories that literally are the least interesting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That nobody wants to see. There was one where Happy Hogan, he apparently finds some Hulk serum and then ends up accidentally stabbing himself with it. And then he becomes this nasty, mutated, like purple Hulk thing that has no hair. And then like he fights some guys. And I'm like,
I just don't want to
what
see
was
that.
going on in the writer's room when they're like, yo, let's make Happy accidentally become a Hulk type guy. But actually, he can totally talk and is fine.
Yeah, Bruce Banner
Even
got
though,
screwed.
even though Smart Hulk took him years to perfect, this guy's just going to do it in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But he's going to be purple though.
I think I'm done with like,
It makes me so
think-
angry.
I think I'm done watching like the MCU.
I can't be done. Like, Captain has to go down with the ship,
Yeah.
you know? And unfortunately, I'm going to watch the stuff. If not in theaters, I'm eventually going to watch it when it streams.
Dude, it's just like so much.
It's so much and it's so bad.
They just pump stuff out so fast. I'm like, give me some time.
Give me some time to wipe my butt with what you just gave me.
Like I hadn't finished Loki. And there's like
Let me tell you, dude, doesn't matter.
there's like 5 other seasons of something. There's
Well, they
like
freaking, at the end of What If, they like skirted back around to Loki season 2. And I was like, why does this matter?
so annoying.
It doesn't.
Like,
It doesn't matter.
dude, I want to go to the alternate timeline where I'm happy.
Yeah.
Not Hogan, but
here's
in
the
general.
thing. Here's the thing. It's like, I don't want to see all of the stories. I want to see a story.
I want to
like
see
the
one
Loki. The whole thing
story.
about Loki is like, look at all of these stories that we could watch. No, I don't want to see the amount of stories that you could show me.
Just give me one.
I would like to see one story. It's a story about there being stories, and I
I
go,
don't like that.
hey, just tell me a story.
don't
This
like
is not a story. This is, you're telling me, look at how many stories they are.
That's great.
What
pick
is
one of
the
them.
point?
It's like just a menu with too much stuff on it.
Bad, dude.
You just need one.
It literally was like, let's just make a show about Loki and we'll just throw some stupid plot together and then boom.
And he's in a suit and tie. You're not Justin Timberlake.
I mean, that goes hard. Like, his helmet looks sick at the end. But again,
Dude! No,
doesn't matter.
I'm kidding.
Doesn't matter.
Dude, I was just kidding.
Were you kidding?
Yes.
Oh, about not liking MCU? You like it?
no,
That's
I
so
was
bad,
just
dude. That's
kidding that
embarrassing
I
for you.
didn't care about the helmet. I can't.
I'm laughing at you, dude. You're so stupid. What about you, bud?
I've been pretty good because I haven't watched any of that.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, I feel good.
Good for you.
Yeah. No, I'm still just watching like One Piece.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a little while.
Yeah, tell the viewers about that. What's your experience?
It's better than anything that's been pumped out in America. And it's been going on since 99, I think. 1,300 episodes. I'm about 100 and some change. already more.
Man, you're just blasting through that.
Dude, really am. It's so much more impactful than anything, that we see now. And I'm like, dang, people can't do that anymore.
And it's like bite size. Like every episode's what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
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 I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Like good show, 20-minute long episodes.
Yeah.
Come on,
dude. And it's like, I don't know. They're like the things that in America, I guess, when they're like making stuff, as far as like characters being likable, character development, one general story.
Yeah.
And they tie those.
A good one.
Yeah. And then
Hopefully.
they tie those in well with like emotion, action, humor.
Stakes.
Yeah.
Like stuff matters.
There are stakes.
Because then there have to be stakes for me to care.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, and they do all of that. And so it's like, yeah.
No, are you serious?
Hmm?
I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah.
Oh my
I forgot what it felt like.
Yeah.
I
haven't even cried.
Dude, I have. I cry every day.
That's awesome.
Story or not.
I love that.
Yeah. Sometimes I just go home and I shut the door and I sit down and I'm like, I reach for the remote and I stop right before I grab it and I start shaking and then I'm like,
Here come the waterworks. Do you say that? Do you kind of go, here come, oh man, here come the waterworks? You kind of make a joke.
Yeah, I do, but it sounds like this. And then I wait till it's done. I can't I get stuck. And then I can't move until I'm done crying. And then I just like,
nice, dude.
yeah. And then I just go like this. And then I'm just like, oh, I hate my life.
Take some notes, Josh's therapist. Yeah.
Other than that, nothing has really been going on. Life's just kind of lifing, I guess.
Life is life, and every time someone asks me how's it going, I'm like,
We had
like what's been going on. I'm just like, I'm just living life, and I explained to them my basic schedule.
Yeah,
and that's it.
We had Christmas.
Yeah,
we didn't do a Christmas episode because
we forgot.
Yeah, but also doesn't matter.
Yeah, we didn't even do a New Year's episode because who cares?
Yeah,
time still goes on.
Dude, that's deep.
Yeah. It's like, oh, just more time passing. Why is it a big deal?
Yeah.
Why are we marking it? Like, we don't mark every hour that ends. A new hour has begun. No one does that.
I thought about this the other day, and I was like, I need to remember it and talk about it on the pod, and it just hit me.
Dude, let's go.
Good for me. So, when you watch all those like Santa Claus movies, like, so if you're a bad kid, he brings you coal.
Yeah.
But like always in the movies, like the kid just has to do like one good deed and then he gets all the things that he wants.
Yeah.
So out of 365, you could just do one good thing.
Yeah.
So technically,
we talked about like, how does that work? You know, like, is it a balance thing? Like, does he weigh your good things by your bad things? Because if so, you have to do enough good things to get off. But then we said the other one was just you do one good thing and you're back on the good list.
I think it's that one.
That sucks.
Because that's what all the movies
doesn't make any
like.
sense.
No. But also, you know,
Santa, change your system, bro. It's broke. Your system is broken.
I just never got.
Let me guess, who created it? U.S. government? Yeah, not surprised.
I never got to believe in Santa.
I'm sorry, man.
I didn't get to.
He's real. Yeah, parents, if your kids are watching.
Dude, no, he's not.
Dude, I'm trying to, if there's children listening, I'm trying to tell them to turn it off, but you've just ruined it.
He's not real.
My sister watches this, dude.
Suffer with me. Oh, does she believe in Santa?
Yeah.
Oh, I forget.
Evelyn.
I forget you have good parents.
Yeah. Jeff, turn it off. Regine, plug your ear.
During Christmas, my little cousin, he was being a tyrant. He wasn't doing anything. It's just like his presence. I'm like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I feel tyranny.
So I asked my dad, I was like, hey, does he believe in Santa? Because I'm thinking, please say yes.
He's on the naughty list.
Because I'm immediately about to be like,
yeah.
I'm about to be like,
oh, dude, you have to get him coal.
Oh, that'd be so
Why have you not done that yet? That would be the best thing. Like, get a giant box and like put some weights in there or something to make him think like, Josh got me something he got me
That
good
was something
thing.
big. And, he
And
opens
like
and
be
it's cold.
genuine. Dude,
Yeah.
just be like, so like, oh man, like I got a Christmas bonus and I just think you have to do this.
Yeah.
I'm
Next
just
year I'm
thinking
doing
about
that.
you.
100%.
Dude, this is your New Year's resolution. Freaking just like a big box. Just put one piece of coal in
Yeah,
it.
100%.
Oh my gosh, dude, that would be to die for.
Yeah, dude. I'll die after I do it.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Just created the greatest
Yeah, you did.
thing ever, dude.
Yeah.
That's golden.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Especially
that.
if like you've heard stories about this kid
Yeah,
from Josh. You're like, yeah, do it, please.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be amazing.
I was so hoping he believed in Santa too, because I was about to just like out loud
Yeah.
ruin it for him.
Oh. Gulp. Do you want to talk about The Killer?
Want to kill my family?
No, The Killer, the movie we watched.
So we're not gonna shed light that my family just died.
Which is
You really
Are
just
you
wanna
going
blow
to kill
past
them
that?
or have they died?
No, I mean there was a
You kind
killer.
of switched it up.
No, I did not. A killer
You did.
murdered my family recently.
Did they die or were they murdered?
They were killed.
That's the third option. Hey man, just pick a storyline, okay? Because your lie is just unraveling.
Dude,
before me.
killing and murdering is like the same thing.
Dude, I don't even believe that your parents are dead.
I don't even believe you're real.
I fade. I fade out of existence. You're just in like a warehouse by yourself.
Pans back, I'm in a straight jacket in a cell.
Dude, that would be crazy. Imagine.
Okay.
Okay. What are you imagining?
Flipping this table over and choking you to death. Yeah, let's talk about The Killer.
The Killer.
With Michael Fassbender.
With Michael Fassbender, so hot. It was pretty good. I gave it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It wasn't like as miraculous as honestly I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. I feel like I have to watch it again.
It
but-
would have been better if so The Killer is about an assassin.
Hitman.
Aren't they like the same thing?
I don't know, but they specify he's a hitman.
So he's a hitman, assassin, who has like never messed up ever, even though you don't see him not mess up. The whole movie he's messing up.
Yeah.
So he's like perfect. You see how very like thought out, methodical he is. And he's like doing this job and it's crazy. There's like a 10, 20 minute thing watching him work.
Yeah.
And he's just talking in
was
his
cool.
head. It was really cool.
He narrates the whole movie. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Like,
And then
it's awesome.
so then finally you see his target and it's just like dope. And then he takes the shot and
No
then
spoilers.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
if you haven't watched it, you probably haven't watched it if you're listening to this right now.
Yeah,
It's great.
let's just wait for a second for them to.
Okay. Have you watched it now? Okay. I think they watched it. Go ahead.
So then like he misses the shot. He doesn't miss the shot. Someone else intervenes and takes the bullet unintentionally.
Yeah. They just ended
They
up in
just
front of
ended
it,
up in front of him.
which is like honestly a rookie mistake in my opinion, but whatever.
He should have known it was so close.
I can just pick stuff apart and I
Yeah.
don't like it, but I can really just be like, okay, it's unrealistic.
Dude, I'm really good at picking stuff apart too.
I'm like,
your
it's
flannel's
subconscious.
ugly. I hate it. And your nose, stupid.
I don't know, it just comes naturally to me. She looks so ugly. Yeah.
So
I mean,
then-
it was better than what we've been watching.
Yeah, I mean it was fun. My favorite part was whenever he was like hunting down that other assassin girl and then finds her, hitman assassin. And then she slips and falls and she's like, "Oh, help me up!" And then he just point blank shoots her in
Yeah.
the face.
Because we're like, oh, she's about to whoop you, dude. Like, she's about to try to get away. And then he just is like, no nonsense. So, yeah.
I was really about that.
I like when he kills people.
Yeah, dude, when he snapped that girl's neck,
Dude.
crunchy.
The sound.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, whoever did the sound editing is just went above and beyond.
It was like they
That
stepped on
like-
some Pringles.
Oh, it was like a hollow,
yeah,
like, I don't even know how to describe it.
it went like this. It went,
I mean, it sounded
Yeah.
like tendons getting like snapped apart, but but they were like in a small chamber of a vacuum. Like it was just like,
small chamber of a vacuum. Yeah.
A small vacuum.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I liked it. I thought it was it's David Fincher, director, which is like
I hung out with him.
bombastic. 7,
Yeah.
Fight Club.
I've hung out with
And
the
there's
guy.
one more, I can't remember it. But all great
The
movies.
Killer.
Oh, The Killer, yeah. But yeah, I liked it. I think it's worth a watch. The ending was like, what?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but
Because it's like sort of revenge movie. It's basically a revenge movie.
yeah.
But like he doesn't even take revenge at the end.
Yeah.
Like he does take revenge on the other people, but he doesn't take revenge on the big
Dude,
honcho
I
guy.
honestly hate that.
No,
with
please.
I hate that
Yeah,
with
no, please don't kill
so
me. Okay.
much stuff. You'll kill the henchman, but not but then you'll have a change of heart by the time you get to the end of the thing. And then it's like,
Which like
they're like, I don't want to be like, they're like, I'm no better than you if I do. It's like, you just killed so many people to get here.
well, I don't think he had a change of heart. I don't think he was ever planning on killing the guy.
Why?
Well, here's what. Maybe he was planning on killing the guy. I don't think he had a change of heart. The guy just explained him
Yeah.
like, it's
On my end,
dude,
this is what I
so
was-
funny when he says, he's pointing a gun at him. He's like, I'm just here to ask you, do you have a problem with me?
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's like, what is the guy going to say? Do you have a problem with me? What is he
Actually,
gonna-
yeah, I have.
But like, I don't know. I kind of get it because like in his world, he understands like, okay, these people are the ones who like, and they tortured her too. You know, they didn't just kill her, but well, they didn't even succeed. But
Yeah. Amateurs.
but the dude is like just the guy who paid them or whatever. I don't know. He was basically saying like, I didn't know what that
yeah,
was.
he just said that they were gonna like.
and then they
cover up
were
loose
like,
ends.
yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Which is like, how is she a loose end? Don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, I think they went there to kill him.
I don't
can't
know
remember.
because the dude was like,
I
"You
got kinda
seriously went
confused in it.
home?"
Yeah. Well, I think that's because they were like trying to find him. Yo, because he took that extra day. That's exactly what it is. Because he saw that dude in the plane and he stayed an extra night in there because he
Oh,
was-
because he thought he was gonna.
yeah, and then he got home late. So he would have been there
Yeah.
and they would have gotten him, but instead he was gone an extra day. And so then they found her and
Yeah.
they did that to her. That's what happened. Boom.
Yeah, you guys should check it out. It's pretty all right. It's pretty good. It's worth the watch.
Well, they already did because we told them to go watch it so they don't get it spoiled.
Watch it again.
So if you didn't go watch it and you listen to the rest of the episode and you're mad now because we spoiled it, that's your fault.
the movie's
we
also
have put
better
it
than
on
we
you.
explained it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good. It was good.
Yep.
So basically your fault if you listen to it. I'm not sorry. It's also been out for a minute, almost a month, over a month. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to confirm, make it clear, totally your fault, listener. If you listen to the spoilers and you're mad now,
Yeah, I'm gonna
but still watch it.
take I'm gonna take the opposite route. I'm gonna blame you.
You know, I'm gonna do something a little different today.
I'm gonna say
It's
your
Gage's fault.
It's your fault, bud. Look at me.
What's up?
It's your freaking fault.
You said most of the spoilers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You actually started it. We literally recorded it.
Listen, man.
I have two. It's
Hey.
on that. And it's on here.
Don't you try to turn this around on me. Okay? We're talking about you right now. And you ruin everything for everyone. And I'm sick of it. My whole life, you've just been in the way, just ruining things for me. I'm sick of it. All the decisions I made to destroy everything around me, that's on you. Okay? No. Don't look at the director. Hey, you look at me.
Classic me. I was thinking of this stuff earlier this week to talk about.
Oh, so cool.
Completely forgot it. Completely forgot what I was going to talk about. I remembered the what if thing, but that's probably only because I watched it this morning.
Do you know why you forgot it?
Huh?
Because you're freaking stupid.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. What's new?
Well, you didn't guess it,
Yeah,
so
maybe
obviously
be
you didn't
entertaining. I don't know. Maybe be entertaining.
Okay.
Come up with something new.
I'm Gage. Yeah, dude, I'll try to write stuff down and I'll forget it.
Same.
Don't know what that's about.
It's just the world is against the pod. We have to rise above
Rise above
the people that are against the plan.
Is that a short joke you're making to me right now?
That joke never gets old, dude. That's so funny.
Especially whenever it catches
Because I am way over here,
Yeah.
and I'm not even thinking about that.
Yeah.
And there's not a hint of it, and you're just like,
Wow,
sorry.
you look down on me? That's what you're saying?
Oh yeah, I have to rise above everyone because I'm short.
Dude, yesterday I was in a place and
You were in a place yesterday?
Yeah.
Shut up, dude. Really?
I swear to God. And I went to use the bathroom and there was a little kid stepper there. I was like, oh, sick. They got a little booster seat for me. Wonderful, dude. Thought about using it just to be, for a joke, but I didn't because I didn't want to break it because I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
I'm a grown big boy. I'm a grown big boy.
You're a grown big boy.
I don't know what
Big
else
boy.
to do. Big boy.
Hey, big boy.
What was that?
Julian Smith.
Okay. Man,
When
guy.
they find out big boy, and then they start making fun of him, and they call like all their friends to make fun of him for being called big boy, and then
Oh yeah,
at the end, he goes,
I'm a big boy.
Big boy is what my dad used to call me before he died. And then everyone's like, oh.
Dude, that was his stint was
His
great.
reign. Yeah, he reigned over YouTube for a minute.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was awesome.
It's just so bad for me.
Somebody quoted him last night at D&D.
Oh yeah, any more D&D?
Oh yeah, there's some D&D. So we played a one shot last night, which is just like a story. We'd just play through a story in one night rather than like a whole campaign over months or whatever.
Would you say like a side mission?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, side mission.
Okay, cool.
Side mission. Side mission. 3 times.
Yeah. So last campaign night, I can't really remember the beginning of it. There was stuff that went on. We talked to this freaking guy who sucked. He just was like, he was this rich guy and he was trying to monopolize the town that we're living in, or that we were basically like staying in, by going after the other inn, which is where we're staying with the nice people that are there. We had no problem with this other dude. He calls us to this Red Line Inn, which is really big and expensive. And we haven't been staying there. And he's like, hey, I want you to go deliver this message to the other inn, that they better stop. Like, they better take my offer to buy them out or else. And we were like, we're good guys. So we were like, wait, what do you mean or else? And then he's like, well, I'm just saying, like, if they don't accept the offer, then something bad could happen. And our party was like, you want us to communicate that? You want us to threaten him if he doesn't? And he's like, well, I'm not saying that, but you know what I'm saying. And he's like, I think you're saying to threaten him. So we're all saying, so I was like, no. And he's like, well, if you don't do it, this is actually super funny. He's like, well, if you don't do it, I suppose I'll have to get the Queen's Men to do it, which is another like faction in town. And I said, oh, really stupid of you to tell us your whole plan right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, crazy you tell us the whole plan so I can just stop you.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I don't think you're going to be able to stop me. I was like, really? Because you called us here because you heard that we were valiant warriors and we've been in and out of the city where people usually die, and we haven't died. At least I haven't died. Some of our party has. But I just like kept rebuttaling him over and over again. He's like, well, you can't stop this. And I was like, really?
I could kill you right now.
You called us first because we're better than the Queen's Men. So I'm pretty sure we can stop them. Mm-hmm. So anyways, we didn't accept that offer because I was like, you're a greedy douche.
I hate
Frick you.
I'll kill you right now.
Yeah, you're the worst person ever. And you're also stupid because you told me your plan. So I'm about to go stop it right now.
Yeah. Out of spite.
Yeah, honestly. I'm like, I don't like you that much that I'm just going to go
I'll just foil your
yeah.
plans.
I'll stay here forever.
Yeah.
And so we go back to the other end and we tell the dude, we're like, yo, so basically he's going to send the Queen's Men after you. Told us everything. So you can just set up some extra security. And we talked to some other guys who were like, yeah, we'll set up some extra security. And then the end guy was like, hey, will you help me if they're here? And I was like, yeah, if we're here, we'll definitely come kill all those guys for you because that guy's an idiot and I want to shove it in his face. I can't wait to kill all the Queen's Men that he sends and then just go back to him and be like, hey, man. Because I can just go back and flaunt it in his face. Hey, man, I ruined your plan that you told me. I can't wait to do that. So anyways, we did that. And then we went into the city of Drakenheim. It's destroyed. For those who don't know, it's like a ruined city. And it's got this purple mist around it that if you stay in it too long, you'll get sick and you'll die eventually or you'll mutate into a monster.
Where's this place at?
Drakenheim?
I'd love to go there.
It's in Dreckenheim. It's just a city.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
So if I'd breathe it in, I'd become a dragon.
If you're there, if you're there for long enough, you'll probably become a zombie.
So I get to be a dragon.
No, zombie type.
Sick.
Zombie type thing. I can't remember what they call them, but they're nasty.
I'm gonna be a dragon. That's
No, you're gonna become a zombie. Josh,
dude. I'm gonna breathe fire.
Josh, you're not. It's not that.
I'm gonna breathe fire.
No,
dude.
no, you become a zombie, and then when people attack you with melee, you explode on them.
Dude,
You die.
when I become a dragon, I'll give you a ride.
Guys.
Isn't that
Guy,
sick?
I can't. No, he's not even listening to me. I'm trying to.
I'm gonna be a dragon.
No, no, you're not. Don't encourage.
Dude,
I freaking hate this podcast.
this is sick. Why aren't you happy for me? I'm about to be a dragon.
Whatever, man. Yeah, have fun being a dragon. So basically, we go to Dreckenheim. We've been sent on a quest to find this dude who's disappeared, okay, from this other faction that we were helping.
Where'd he go?
In town. He went to Dreckenheim. And his last known location was like the northeastern part of the city.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had to walk around to get over there. We get in there and they were like, oh, last place we knew he was this inn. And we're like, there's an inn in Dreckenheim? How? And he's like, I don't know. They've just been in operation. We've heard there's been an inn operating there and that people stay there sometimes. And we're like, in the city where people die if they stay too long?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah. And we're like, that seems weird. So we better go check this out. So we go out of the goodness of our hearts because we're heroes. We go
A hero.
Hero. That's what heroes do. We go there. We find this inn. And it's very strange, okay? Because we're in this ruined city. Everything's like destroyed. The buildings are just dilapidated and gross. And in the middle of this ruined city is a perfect condition inn with lights on. There's music coming from the inside. It's very strange. And so we're like, so I cast Detect Magic immediately because I'm like, something fishy's going on here.
Yeah.
But the whole city is covered in magic. And so I couldn't see anything. Everything's just lighting up. And I'm probably like overwhelmed. Oh my God. I shouldn't have done that. And so, but we know some fishy is going on with this inn. And so 2 of our members just enter the inn immediately. The other 3, funny enough, the 2 guys that entered are the 2 players who their characters have died.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go in, and the 3 of us, the original members who haven't died yet, we stay outside because we're like, there's something weird going on. So those guys go in. And they're in there and they're talking to people. They're like, what's going on? And these people are like, what are you talking about? Like, what's weird? I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we come here and we drink and then we go home. And he's like, and they're like, no. The city's like, you're in the city. And they're like, what are you talking about? And they're like, dude, the city's destroyed. What do you mean? What am I talking about? And they're like, no, it's not. I was at work today. So they're all like, we don't know what's going on. They're not aware of Dreckenheim being destroyed with the meteor or any of the purple haze or anything like that. Okay. So then they try to come back out and tell us, and they can't exit. They walk outside and there's like a field and they just run into it. And they're like, oh, frick. And we can see them for a minute and then they fade. Like we can't see them anymore. And so we're like, oh, shoot. Like they can't get out.
Mm-hmm.
So we check out the rest of the perimeter of this building and we're like, there's no like other entrances in that we can see that are like special or something. I thought maybe if we entered it from another side, it would not be the magical building or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, no. And so then I say, I feel like the only way to like help our comrades is to go inside. Like, I don't think there's any way we can figure out how to get them out from out here.
Mm-hmm.
We should just go in. And obviously the DM had made a storyline to go in there. So I was like, all right, let's go. So we went in, even though everyone kind of was hesitant to go in. It was just kind of like, whatever, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So we went in. We started talking to some people because we didn't hear all the stuff that they had found out. So we started talking to people and we're like, what's going on? Like, you guys, and they're like, no, the city's fine. This lady's playing piano. She finished her set or whatever. And so we started talking to her and she's like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, the city's fine. And we're like, what the frick is going on?
Mm-hmm.
We're like, the meteor? And she's like, what meteor are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is happening? So the other guys are downstairs trying to figure out how to, like, if there's anything they can figure out down there. They don't really find anything. They find some stuff that we're probably going to check out next round. But the night ends, like, this is the very end of our D&D session, and we're in there. We can't get out. And all of a sudden, we hear this rumbling. And we're like,
And they're hungry.
oh, shoot.
It's their tummies.
It's rumbling.
It's me as a dragon. Dude,
And it's louder and louder. And then all of a sudden, we hear this impact. And then a shockwave just wipes out the building and everyone dies and everything goes black. And I thought, did we all just die? Like, are we have to make new characters? Because that could happen in this campaign. It's crazy enough. But then we come to, and the lady is like, it's right back where we started. And she's like, I'm about to start my piano set. So we're basically in Groundhog Day.
Ooh.
And we discovered that it's just going to repeat. Obviously, we assume that it's going to repeat doing that until we figure out how to get out. And we don't know who is doing this. We have some assumptions.
It's me.
No, are you serious? I didn't know you were playing with us. You kind of just spoiled that for me.
That guy who is the idiot, who, with the Queen's Guard.
Yeah. Red Lion guy. It's you? So you just had the dungeon master, you just had him play the character for you?
I text.
Were you like, you're texting him the responses?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's awesome.
I go, Operation Groundhog Day.
Initiate Operation Groundhog Day. He didn't even send us there. You're like, that was my plan. Fell right
Stop me if you can.
So yeah, that was the end of that.
That's pretty cool. I like those stories.
It was. I cannot wait. We have to wait till January 8th to continue that story, and I'm like, bro.
I don't play D&D, but I have before. Not to that. It was never.
You weren't in like a campaign regularly.
No, because like the friends that I have, they don't live here, so
yeah.
But it's also not as serious as like you guys have the seriousness.
Yeah,
of
I've been blessed. We have a great crew because we have a good time, but we also like role play, and it's really fun.
I like to role play sometimes as a man who's happy with his life.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I don't really last that long.
Yeah, I've never seen you do that. When do you do it? Like when you wake up, or
just like alone?
Huh? I'd like to see that sometime.
Just like in the mirror, I'd practice.
You just go. What do you like? Life is good. You say that?
Yeah, I'm like, I love everything.
My life's just great. Another day.
I go, you're worth something. You're gonna be big one day.
Josh's therapist, take some notes.
Leave me alone.
You're gonna want to talk about this.
I'm fine.
Dude, the fact that like your therapist isn't listening to this, it's like a really sad story.
Because it just shows.
Because it's kind of like a cry for help, and she's not even hearing it. You're like, you come in, you're like, she's like, what do you want to talk about? You're like, she's like, I haven't seen you in a week. What do you want to talk about? You're like, it's hopeless. You don't even see it. You don't even hear it.
That's fine.
I don't even care.
The podcast dropped on Monday.
Life's fine. It's great. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm sorry, Josh. I don't understand. No, it's fine.
Well, if you don't know, that's the problem.
You're the problem. So I can't talk. I can't say it to your face. You're supposed to be listening to the pod, and then you hear it on there, and then you ask me about it.
The whole time you're just like, telling me it's my fault, and I'm starting to think different. I think it's your fault.
I feel pretty bad right now because of something you didn't do. Yeah. We played a game last night with different characters though.
Yeah.
But in the same universe.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool.
Wow.
First time I've done that. And so I was playing this Shadar Kai, which is basically a dark elf cleric for the Shadow Domain. So I'm pretty hardcore.
Okay.
I rolled terribly last night.
Let's go.
Was trying to use this spell called Guiding Bolt that sounded really tight.
Yeah. Just kept rolling
so
ones,
sick,
huh?
and I never hit anything with it. I didn't get to cast it all night. 4 hours. I didn't cast it one time.
Wow.
I failed every time. I casted some other spells and did some other stuff, but I did not make Guiding Bolt one time.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I used my cantrips to fight the whole night.
You should get better.
Yeah, I would love to. Honestly, that'd be awesome. Do you know how?
Just practice.
Practice rolling my dice. That is chance.
Practice.
That doesn't work like that.
There's a good chance that you get better if you practice.
It doesn't work like that, so.
Just roll better, dude. But practice.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
We fought a dragon, though.
That's me. I am a dragon.
We fought you and killed you.
I went to Dungar and
Dungar?
place you said?
Drakenheim.
That's what I said.
I went to Dungar.
Yeah, I went to Dragonheim.
You're an idiot, dude.
Actually, I'm a
How
dragon.
does it feel to be stupid?
Okay, well, you're getting stupid and dragon mixed up, and
Yeah, how does it feel?
Being a dragon, awesome.
No, I was using an adjective.
Which
Stupid,
one?
not a noun.
Which one?
Stupid.
Dragon. So I was a
dragon's a
dragon.
noun,
so I'm a dragon, and I was flying around. It feels good being a dragon.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Mm-hmm. You should try it.
Freaking idiot.
You come to There you go again. It's dragon.
It's dragon to you, sir. Thank you very much. I really don't have anything.
I'm mad tired today, man.
Yeah?
I'm out of it.
Did you not get a ton of sleep?
No, I was just kind of like this all night. It's one of those where like my eyes are shut all night, but the clock is like at a sprint.
Yeah.
So like anytime I'm like, frick, like what time is it? And I'd look and I'd be like, 4. It was 2.
Yeah.
5 seconds ago. And
I
it's just
hate
like,
that.
yeah, my brain's just like, it's like if there's like a pulley chain for my consciousness, he's just like this. And his hands out and he's like, you're not touching that.
No. Stop.
We have a lot to talk about. So then I was just like that the whole night. And then, but like I was too tired to keep my eyes open.
Uh-huh.
Like it burned. But then I'm like, can't go to sleep. So then I'm like, the next option is to just die.
Yeah.
But
you didn't?
I couldn't do that either. No.
That sucks.
Yeah. So I was just stuck in Groundhog Day.
Dude, it's like D&D is real.
Yeah.
It's real.
I went to Dungar. Told you.
It's real. Gran Turismo. Didn't watch the movie, just saw the trailer, and the guy goes, "It's real."
We always do that. We pick like one line out of it. Like,
my gosh, that's Jason Bourne.
what's that one movie that we didn't see with Dane DeHaan? And he goes, home.
Oh, no, that's Dunkirk. We've seen that. That wasn't Dane DeHaan. That
Oh, it was
Kenneth
Dunkirk?
Branagh.
Oops. Sorry,
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, he watches the pod.
I know.
Huge fan of your work, Chris.
Yeah, he says that he told me I was FaceTiming him the other day. We FaceTime.
Oh, yeah?
I call him Chrissy. And Chrissy now. And yeah, he was like, y'all's podcast.
Yeah, I don't really care what you call him. It's so late. I don't really care what you call him, so just tell me this.
Sorry, who's that? I don't care. Man. Yeah, I think that'll do it.
What were you guys talking about? I
Um,
was waiting to hear.
sorry, I didn't know you cared. That's
I don't care what you call him. I call
him Chrissy now.
Okay.
So, yeah, he was like, the podcast really inspires me and like with my movies. He's like, you know, after I saw season 1, he was like, it was such a train wreck
Yeah.
that it inspired me to make Interstellar.
No, yeah, I think it came out before season 1. Okay. I'll let it slide. Yeah, he told me that a lot of his ideas come from the pod. It's just like it's a fertile place for his ideas to stem, you know, like they grow and
Is that a plant joke?
yeah. I smoke weed. I make plant jokes because I'm a druggie, obviously.
Everyone's assumption, they're like, finally, he admits it.
Dude, freaking you make a plant joke and you're immediately a
Immediately
druggie.
a pothead.
Dude, did you just make a plant joke? You
Stoner.
smoking weed?
No, it's just
No, you like plants, huh? But you smoke them. I bet you smoke them, those doobies, and you get real out in space, huh?
what are you talking about, dude?
Yeah. But anyways,
I think that'll do it for this week. And then we'll be back next week for
We'll be
probably
back
another
for
episode.
another one.
Probably another episode.
Hey, cheers, guys. Happy
New Year. If you don't have
Happy
anyone
New
to kiss
Year.
on New Year's, me and Gage
Join
are
the
kissing
club.
each other.
Yeah.
What? You're not?
I didn't know we were planning on kissing each other.
I thought that was a given.
I mean, I didn't know. It was the first year I've been back for New Year's for a while. I didn't know if it would be like the old days.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
Are you tired of me? Or
I'm not. No,
Why do you say it like that?
I'm not.
Mm.
I'm not tired of you. I'm wide awake. You're still beautiful to me. I still love you.
I just don't feel like you mean that, you know?
Why don't you feel like Like that's not.
You
I'm
come
saying
home
it.
drunk every night, late, and I don't know where you're at,
Yeah.
where you are.
And then I say I love you, and I cry.
And
I say I love you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, and I cry.
yeah, I'm sick of that.
Why?
I don't feel validated. I feel like there's a reason why you're doing that.
Well, yeah,
Why?
because I hate you. To drown my sorrows.
All right, see you guys.
See you guys.